Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are going to be creating a money bowl, and I'm actually doing this on the new moon in Cancer. Just a preference of mine, I like to create my money bowls on a new moon because then I have the whole month, or the whole phase I should say, to create my intentions, work toward my intentions, and manifest that way. And then on the full moon, when it is pretty much done, I clean out my bowl and I start again on the new phase. But you can create it at any time you see fit or when you need it. Everybody has their own preferences. And speaking of preferences, everybody has their own way of doing this as well. I don't think there's a right or wrong, but with that being said, let's get into it. So for this money bowl, you need a container. And I am using this green glass container. This is where I do my money bowls in. It has a nice deep bowl, but I'm using green because green is the color of money, and that in and of itself will be a symbol and symbolic for this money bowl. But you can use any container. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cleanse it with frankincense and myrrh incense. However, any kind of incense you have on hand is fine. So we're just going to give that a nice cleanse. I cleanse myself as well. Get rid of all of that stagnant energy or, other people's negativity that has been around. Then the next thing that we're going to do is I have a bowl of rice here, or you can use salt. Whichever you have on hand and of more of is totally fine. We buy rice in bulk, so no problem to use this. And then I like to fill that as a base. And I kind of see how much I have depth-wise going on because we're going to be adding so much to it. So I think that's good. Well, there we go. Just put it all in there. It's okay. And then I'm just going to go in with some extra protection and throw in some sea salt. Rice is a symbol of luck, prosperity, wealth, so that's why we're using it. Salt is protection. Also cleansing as well. So we need to kind of use herbs, crystals, things that's going to attract the money energy into our lives. And first and foremost, that's basil. We're going to just dump a whole bunch of basil in. However much your intuition seems to want to put in there, you can always add more. And then I'm going to put cloves in because cloves is great for speeding things up, for attracting things. And again, this is just as much as your intuition sees fit. Brought you in a little bit closer now that you can see. So yeah, cloves for attraction, fast acting, all of that is great. I have some rosemary. So all of this stuff you probably have in your kitchen cupboard, cabinet. We're just going to toss that in there. Rosemary is great for protection. It's great for healing. It's great as an overall universal, versatile herb. All right, then we're going to bring in the thyme. This is great, again, for protection. This is great for cleansing as well as courage, because this removes negative energy, stagnant energy, and who needs that when we are trying to attract good? All right, and then I have some mint here, and I just crush it up. You can put fresh herbs in here because they will be drying anyway. Or you can do the dry herbs like I have. You can even mortar and pestle them. I don't really have a preference, but mint is great for not only protection, but it attracts money and success. Now, the last herb that I'm going to put in is cinnamon. Cinnamon. I absolutely love cinnamon. This is great for success, for protection. It's great for fast action, and of course, money. So what I like to do, because I'm weird, I like to do things symbolically as well. So these are extra long cinnamon sticks. So I break them in half to create 4. And like the tarot card 4 of Wands, I stick them in just like so, because I want to bring money and stability and prosperity into my home. So that's how I do that. But you can, again, do it however you want to do it. Then what I also like to do is take some peppermint essential oil and just dab a few drops in it. I can't speak apparently today. All right, and then that's your base. And again, you can customize this with a lot of things. You can add anise, you can add basically whatever herb you feel called to that will help you gain attraction to money, bring that into the home. So that's one situation there for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside because now we are going to work on our candle. And I want to show you too that there are crystals that you can add to your money bowl as well. I have a citrine here. I have a bunch of green crystals. I know that these are aventurines. Not sure what this is, but it's green. We're going to add it to it. All right, those are in there. All right, so I've added those crystals in, but you can add whatever crystals that you feel attracted to that will work for you, such as clear quartz. You can even add amethyst in there. You could use fluorite for focus. There's a lot of different ways that you can use crystals in here. Just find ones that you are drawn to, or if you only have one at home that is accessible to you, put that in there. Whatever works best for you. That's what's great about these kinds of workings, is that there's multiple ways of doing it. And accessibility, right? All right, so then we have our candle, bay leaves, and coins here left on the table. So before we get to dressing the candle, oh, I've got another crystal shard there. There we go. We have bay leaves here. You can choose to leave them blank like this, or you can write your name on it and then your intention on the back side of the leaf and stick them in as well. However you want to do it. I'm going to do both. And then what bay leaf does is it's very beneficial for new business ideas, success, healing, endurance, even protection. So that's fantastic for that. You don't have to burn it, but you can. I like to leave mine sitting in the bowl until I change it out, and then I can burn it that way at the end when I'm about ready to clean everything out. And then also, we'll talk about it real fast. When we're done with this, you can bury it, you can put it in the composter, but remember to take out your crystals and anything money-wise, whether it's a coin or bill. And those can be reused again. All right, so now we have our candle. What works best is a green candle, but I do not have that at the moment, so white will suffice. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna carve money symbols onto the candle, and we're going to imbue it with our intentions. So we'll just run a huge dollar sign. And again, it does not have to be perfect. It is all about intentions. So we'll do this. I don't have like a proper candle engraver, I'll say. So we're using this dingle hopper. All right. So we have a money sign, and then I'm going to do a money rune on the back. Because again, this is all about getting money, attracting money, prosperity. So there's that. Again, don't worry about it being not perfect, because it is all about intent. So now we are going to dress the candle. Move these out of the way. You can add your herbs onto the candle as well, or you can just leave it with your oil, or you don't even have to dress it if you don't want to. So what I'm doing is, this is my own handmade clove oil. So I'm going to just put a couple drops along that, and I'm going to bring it down because I'm drawing and attracting the money toward me. All right, and that's what's handy about this little tray here, is if we wanted to add some herbs to the candle, we can, and the tray will just catch the little leftovers. I'm just adding some basil on this candle just to keep going with the money attractions. And again, you can use your own herbs from your own garden or from your cupboard, from the Dollar Tree, whatever. It is all about intention. Make it work for you. And then let's just see. Let's just crumple up a little peppermint here. All right, I'm making a mess. That's okay. All right, and so then you can either put it in a little candle like this, candle holder, I should say, and place it in the center, or you can just put the candle in and let it be. And then your only other step is to add your money. So I have some quarters here that I am going to add. And you can add a $1 bill, $20 bill, it doesn't matter. And then you're essentially done with your setup here. Isn't it so pretty? It's very calming too with all of the different smells. Oh, it smells so good. So let's talk about how to use the candle and how to go about the maintenance of your money bowl. The idea of this is to keep your bowl as your intention focus. So since we're wanting to attract money, every time we look at our bowl, add to our bowl, we are grateful. We thank the items, we thank whatever it is that is in our bowl when we put it in, and it's all about intention. So this is like a grounding object for your intention. And what this all will consecrate with is attracting that which you need, which in this case is money. So you can use it with a candle as well. Some people don't burn the candle. Some people do. Some, let it go for a week. Some do it in one day. It's all about your intention. If you are practicing this, please practice safe fire procedures. Never leave your candle unattended. Never put it in a not fire safe bowl. Watch it as it burns. In fact, that's like the best way to use a candle for magic, is to watch it as it burns. So just remember safe fire practices. I usually do mine for a little bit at a time. I let mine go for like the first week. I hold out my candle for like the first week, at least for the first 3 days. And then after that, I feel like my intentions are set within the bowl. And then I start feeding the bowl every day. With change that I get, I will feed it more herbs. I'll feed it more drops of the essential oil. And that then will allow me to continue my intent, to continue to manifest, to visualize it in a way and make it a money magnet for me. So that's essentially it. Like I said, you can customize this however you want. And I always use coins because I feel like that's easier. And I will reuse the coins. And again, if you are like you put a $1 bill in or you put a 20 in, if you need that $20 bill, swap it. So take the $1 bill, but put a coin back. Don't ever take and don't give the bowl anything. It's an even exchange in that way. So make sure you are practicing all of that as well, and create a safe space for this, whether it is your altar or somewhere that you will see it every day. And when you get up in the morning, feed it and thank it. And then you can do it however many times during the day. But it's all, again, about intent. So hopefully this helped you or inspired you. I really enjoy making money bowls. I feel like it gives me an extra boost. And again, always be grateful and thankful for the things that do come your way. You might not expect a certain thing to be a money making idea or a money abundance situation. But once you start doing this, you'll start seeing how much comes your way in unexpected ways. So if you have affirmations that you like to say while you're doing this, that's a great way of doing it as well. or a little spell or incantation will work too. Everybody is different. That's why I love these things. So hopefully I've helped you. Hopefully I've inspired you. Let me know if you already have a specific way of doing a money bowl. Let me know down in the comments too if you do something similar to me. And with that, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and spending your time with me. I love you and I like you, and happy manifesting. I will see you in my next video. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.